Hi guys, it's the 30th of April and I've had a dream. I woke up from the dream, it, a symbol of a cross. So I thought we're going to look into this because I'm curious. I am curious about what the cross symbol means, yeah? So it was almost like I was putting protection up on the floor and stuff. So I'm going to do like a basic line. A dream featured a hallway. There was hallways. Looked very Harry Potter theme, like castle to churchy feel. A dream featured a hallway with repeated floor crosses and final symbol. I was doing the crosses like I was setting, when they set a symbol of protection. That's how it felt. Another section of the dream involves observing children. There was children there, probably 11, 12 age group was there, maybe a bit older, I don't know. The dream focus seemed to be on the symbols and their potential connection. So it was almost like I was making my mark on the floors. It had a purpose there. So I think we're gonna do. I got the pocket tarot, and I've got clarifying life situations. I feel like it's a collective reading. I didn't feel it was personally to me in the dream. I woke up and I was like, well, that was weird. Um, so I did do a little bit of research. Now, I'm not saying it's to do with St. Andrew, but apparently St. Andrew was crucified, God bless his soul, on the cross, but he asked for a Pacific cross to be done. So is it St. Andrew trying to get a message across to everybody? Um, what is this symbol? So let's take a look, have a gander, and yeah, see what comes up. Hopefully, we're going to have some messages. So I got the wonderful pocket tarot, which I love doing. When I've had a dream and want to figure out what the dream means. So the first question we're going to look into is what was the reason behind the dream? What was the reason behind the symbology and the dream? We've had two flyers come out here. Okay, so this represents of a loss. Some form of loss has happened. Um, there's it's almost like people are losing their faith here. The Hermit card is saying the answers are within. The Hermit card is like you're searching for the answers. So this message is coming to the people that's lost a bit of clarity or faith that's going on, right? Okay, right, and to bring back the alignment and the connection here. Oh, that's what I'm getting. So we've got the Five of Cups, the Hermit, and the Two of Cups. As you can see with the horse, they're kind of feeling sorry, like sorrowful. They got their head down. There's just like this emotional loss of connection, just really like feeling let down basically. The hermit is they're seeking, they're trying, there there might be some fear going on. There's might be some sort of like fear, or they're trying to find safety. He's in his home there, so they're trying to find that for safety, yeah. And the Two of Cups is trying to bring things together here. That's like a connection coming together. So we're trying to bring a connection together. So I do feel like this message is for the people that are in dire need at the moment, right? Okay. Okay. So what was the crosses symbol, right? Because I was doing the crosses. Why was the protection? Why was I putting protection in this church or castle, whatever it was, Harry Potter area? So what was the symbol about? it's almost like it's trying to bring a renewal of faith that all is not lost. Don't give up. All is not lost. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. The page of so this is the like the pages is like a message is coming. A mess. This is a message of try to keep your faith. Don't lose your faith in whatever it is that this is. The dire straits of what is causing. Um, okay. Because look, there's the darkness, but here's the rainbow. The sun card is a wonderful card to have, and that's like bang in the middle. So we may feel at loss at the moment, and it's next to the Five of Cups, but light is coming. Look at the lamp, look at the light there, right? We've got new developments and connections going on. So something is coming together. So there's like a revolution, yeah. I just feel a bit like emotional here because I'm like, as I'm seeing myself doing the crosses, it's almost like there's protection. We're adding protection. So it's like I'm adding this protection. All right, let's see what the children represents in this dream. What does the children represent in this dream? I got a feeling, but I just want to see what does the children represent in this dream. The stability, the security for the future. I had a feeling that was it. That's how it come across. We're protecting we're getting protected by. Hang on, it's on the tip of my tongue. We're being protected for children to come, from the children to come, like the linears, like ancestry. Like we're protecting our bloodline. There you go. We're protecting our bloodline. We're bringing a cut, that strong foundation here, building the foundation, um, which is going to become less confusion. Here we've got the Seven of Cups. It's eliminating stuff. So I feel like it's protecting the bloodline. I'm wondering if this is all what's going on with the war and the Ukraine and stuff. Because I know that St. Andrew is a part of they worship, or that is part of their culture, with the Christianity. I don't know. I don't know. This is the impression I'm getting here, with the message. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? What do you think this message is coming from? I think this is to do with what all going on in the war, like the war aspect of it all. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me know your thoughts. So I don't know. Right. Okay. So we done what is the reason behind the dream. I done like the dream was focusing on the symbols. So, well, I've done the symbol thing, didn't I? So the spiritual message. So what was the spiritual general message here? I am going to check some oracle cards out as well, guys. So what's the spiritual messages? What is it trying to show us? Spiritual messages. Son of Wands. That's like fast movement change. Something is on the horizon. Something's going to be changing for the what's it about taking risks as well? Okay. Son of Swords. I feel this is an encouragement not to give up. Have faith that things is going to come together. This is the Nine of Cups. Mm. All right. Something something's going to change for the greater good. I feel like there is a spiritual intervention going on. Um, and that's why the protection, the symbols of the protection. I'm wondering if that's what it is. Is there a spiritual thing going on around this situation? I'm not saying that this is the, but I have a feeling that it is part of it, but strength. Yes. Yes, there is. There's a pit. There's gonna there's pauses to of a reflection here, needing the strength. Oh my God, the Hierophant card. Yes, someone spiritually. There, I really do believe Saint Andrew is bringing a message of not to give up. Have faith. Send your prayers up. This is a spiritual guidance. And I just asked that. So yes, they're coming in strong the people that are suffering. They're coming in strong. I'm not taking sides. This is not about taking sides. This is about doing the right thing for everybody that's suffering here. Yeah. Can't go on the way it's going. Is that the crisis of the sacrifice? There's been so many sacrifices, and now we need to protect our own bloodlines. Is it? Does that? Is it? That's what it means. Um, But yes, I believe it's like there's a spiritual thing going on. Okay. We touched on the symbols. So, what other message have you got for us? What other message can I give for for the people that are suffering? I'm gonna move this. We need to focus on the love, bringing the love in. There's the divide, the separation. It's not worth the aggro. This is a time to bring in the love, the connection. No one's better than anybody else. I don't feel this is this is hope coming in. This separation is not going to be forever lasting. There, I see balance. I see balance. I see something's going to get sorted. Oh, I hope so. I really hope so I hope so. Um, but yeah, that's just that's blown me away. I don't feel I need to do any more than that. Bar given some life clarity situation, just to sort of like um confirm my message. So sending your prayers up there, guys. Keep still having that faith. I can't imagine what people are going through right now. It must be awful, absolutely awful. My heart goes out to you guys. But here's spiritual messages. We've got 2 cards I'm going to give, and I'm going to read the both sides of this. Now, eliminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a newfound understanding of connect, which would be representing with the Hermit card. Right? Seek clarity, embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. It's about changing that mindset aspect of there. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring the gifts. I do feel like there's a spiritual, I wouldn't say warfare, but there's a spiritual aspect going on with people that's trying to get this sorted out. No one needs to suffer no more. And they feel that you're losing, that people are losing their faith, which is understandable because it's like trauma, isn't it? Open to receive. I invite abundance with open arms. Embrace the blessings waiting to flow into your life. There you go. There you go. So I do believe in my interpretation of the dream and my interpretation that St. Andrew has come through to give a message of hope and serenity. I don't know what serenity means. What serenity means? Serenity. What does serenity mean? I don't know. Oh, it just popped in my head. Serenity. Is that peace? Is serenity peace? Bringing peace. Um, and it's like that's just like really heartwarming, isn't it? All right, I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please give it a like. Let me know your thoughts below. Is there anything that you've seen in the cards that I didn't see? What's your interpretation of that dream? What do you think it may be? Let me know below. Or does it relate to you? Or does it relate to how you're feeling right now? Like I said, this is a collective message, so I'm just the messenger. So, anyway, take care, and I'll speak soon.